Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name is Rochelle and I am doing a reading for the collective for all signs, and it's timeless in general, so take what resonates. I'm going to start with the wisdom of the oracle and get the baseline of the story, and then I will dive in to a bunch of other decks. So, what do we got going on for this week? Oh, and remember, when you see this, it's for the coming week for you. We've got Yin, number 2. Lioness Kitty Cat is here. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Time to go, 45. Ooh, and message in a bottle in reverse, number 15. Okay. There's a need to be open and receptive to what is happening. There's a need to leave a situation, to finally walk away, to let go, to surrender. There's nothing left to learn, to do, to say. I mean, I don't know. Some people always want the last word, but in this case, it's kind of this energy of like, let's cut this off, let's nip it in the bud, let's just move in a new direction and be open to whatever is on the other side. There's a door way off in the background here. Once you get to the other side of the door, it's all about it's about going and seeing what's there. Being open to something totally new. Which is interesting because with this message in a bottle in reverse, this is speaking to willfully ignoring the red flags. Or whatever messages are being presented to you, are showing up for you. There's kind of this, like maybe energy of denial, like I don't know, I don't see anything, everything's fine. Let me just look in the book real quick. I want to make sure that I've got a handle on this. You're refusing to acknowledge the signs because you want things as you want them. So so it's like the signs are pointing you like exit this way, and you're having a hard time letting go. You're having a hard time just being like, okay, yes, I'm officially done and I'm walking through that door. There's still something that's compelling, something that's holding you back, something that's keeping you stuck or in place. So, okay. So there's that. What is the space issue? Okay. Let's go with the Kipper deck. So let's see what the Kipper deck has to say. Yeah, where I'm at, it is rainy. It's not particularly cold, but it's autumn cold. I don't think it's supposed to get above the 50s today where I'm at. Happy fall, everyone. Let's see. We've got courtship. Number 4. Family room. 21. Sudden wealth. Number 11. Well, okay then. This Maybe this is what the signs are telling you to be open and receptive to. Maybe you don't even see this yet, but could be someone coming in. If you're single, or if you're, going through a breakup, or something like this, there's somebody new coming in that is going to lead to, it's like the right kind of connection, um where the two of you are in sync, and you both kind of vibrate at a higher frequency, which brings in comfort and a feeling of peace with that family room. It's like maybe, you eventually move in together or buy a house or something like this. And it's like, because of being so in sync, being both on a higher, like I said, a higher frequency, you you are able to call in a lot of prosperity, sudden wealth, something, because you two are like a dynamic duo or something. It doesn't have to be romantic though. It can just be like getting to know somebody, um, and having them over for tea or drinks or a movie, or whatever, that you're this is somebody that feels like there's somebody you want to hang out with, and somehow this connection is mutually beneficial. Mojo Tarot made it. Awesome. So glad you're here. All right. So, let's get some cards from the Osho Zen Tarot. Integration, which is 14. It's Temperance, Sagittarian energy. Turning in, 4 of water. And celebration, 3 of water, which is interesting. Why is it interesting? Oh, because we had 4 here with courtship, and then 21, which breaks down to a 3, and here we have 4 and 3 as well. There's kind of this downshifting energy. It's like, but at the same time, it's like, okay, so for example, when you're first dating someone and you know nothing about each other, you're just getting to know one another, you're not sure if this is going to work out or not. And as you get to know one another, that sense of safety, stability starts to come in, that sense of comfort and peace. And um, it, it's like, it's a more relaxed feeling, but then there's also a lot more like enjoying one another's company. Again, it doesn't have to be romantic. But specifically with these cards, it's like it's all about integrating an experience, integrating all the things from, I mean, it could be from a whole lifetime or just from something specific, I think, that has to do with whatever you're walking away from or needing to walk away from. It's like learning the lessons, gaining the knowledge and the wisdom, finding the balance, seeing things from a higher perspective, um, very gracefully, learning how to very gracefully move toward what it is that is best for you. And a part of this, it could be maybe you're spending time meditating. Um, um, kind of learning how to tune out all those voices that keep you stuck, that keep you held back, or keep you in a situation that ultimately isn't so good for you. Um, and there's celebration on the other end of this. It's like spending time with people that you really enjoy, going out dancing. Um, is it raining? Yeah, they're dancing in the rain. I did say it was raining today where I'm at. um, yeah, like really learning to, because these are both water cards. Water represents emotions. So there's a something here around um integrating your emotions, involving some kind of experience, and coming through to the other side, going through that door, right? And feeling really good, feeling free. Wait, this one. Because of having found some kind of inner balance, some kind of new understanding, releasing everything, just enjoying the experiences as they come to you. That's a part of this yin energy. And there could be some kind of celebration here around sudden wealth. Yeah. Um, this is definitely like leveling up in some way. Leveling up emotionally, spiritually, all the things. And that again, it's raising your frequency, and it's bringing you to this point of um being able to attract in really, really good stuff, because you're in this very um unrestricted, open, accepting, allowing energy, and just enjoying yourself, not worrying too much about what's not working for you, but focusing more on what is working for you. So let's see. Let me get some cards from the Animal Oracle. Hey, Redbeard made it, and JoJo is here too. Glad you guys are here. Okay, so we've got Butterfly Spirit. Transformation is beautiful. Number 11. Sudden wealth is number 11. There's a huge transformation that's happening within you, around you. Um, yeah. I feel like I don't know the timing here. Everyone's on a different timeline. Time is fluid, all that. But there's going to come a point when I feel like your life right now will not look, let's see. Coming up, you're going to go through some kind of transformation where your life looks very different than it looks right now. Rest Mojo made it too. Nice. White Raven Spirit, 66. Trust in the magic. Yeah, we got a number thing going on here because message in a bottle is 15, which breaks down to a 6. Trust in the magic. Transformation is beautiful. There is magic afoot. You're discovering your divinity. And there's a lot of magic within that. Once you understand, the best example I can come up with right now. I'm not a religious person, but the whole story of Jesus, and how he could do all these miraculous things. Um, it wasn't magic. It was because he was fully tuned in to um, how the energy, how energy works. Um, the ability to alchemize, to turn one thing into another because of understanding how to use energy or manipulate it, right? So there's something here around that. Like you're learning, you're understanding that you have a direct connection to the universe, to your higher power, and that's a part of the transformation, and that's giving you a huge boost. And then electric eel spirit, bring your ideas to life. I think you're coming into into a time where you're freeing up you're freeing up your headspace from so much concern, worry, fear, resentment, like, a bunch of kind of heavier, lower vibrational energies. And now that that energy is freeing up, or is, there's more space for you to just relax and be at ease. Now you're able to focus better on I don't know, like passion projects, doing what you want to do, and doing something that's fulfilling and meaningful, something you love. Um, and it all feels very magical, or it can. Trust that things are going to somehow fall into place. Um, Maybe you have some kind of idea right now that you're kind of sitting on, and you're like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is worth anything. And it absolutely is. Your transformation is leading you to this ability to take an idea and bring it forth into form. Um, Taking something that's more ethereal and um, how I'm trying to it's like turning it into actual matter. Everything starts out as an idea. Everything we see around us was an idea initially, and became something. And that's what this is speaking to. Oh, interesting. And this is 24, which breaks down to a 6. So we've got triple sixes now. Actually, quadruple sixes. Okay. So, how about we get some cards from my rune deck? Hey, Linda made it. Awesome. Thank you for being here. Opening number 14. Initiation number 6. And growth number 16. This opening card is it really aligns with this yin energy, opening yourself up to receive. And as you receive, learning how to receive is a part of the initiation. Being open to receiving whatever it is that comes toward you, um, with that trusting the magic. There's a need to suspend judgment or cynicism, anything. It's kind of just being like, okay, let's see Let's see let's see what happens. Um, and having kind of beginner's mind, being really deliberate about um, just taking things as they come. What's that movie called? Being There? I think it's called Being There. An older movie, I think from the 80s. But yeah, it's about this guy who just has things happen. And at particular moments, it's like, oh my God, what's he gonna do? But he never stresses out. He's not able to. He's, kind of a more simple-minded person, but it's that idea of just being in the moment, and things just have a way of flowing when we can get out of our own way ultimately, and then we have this growth, this initiation that leads to growth, because it's like, okay, you're initiated, you're in the club now. um you walk through that door, or walking through the door is the initiation, and now on the other side there's growth, because whatever you're holding on to, the growth has stopped. There's nothing left. And what's on the other door is some pretty incredible growth, including celebration, including connection with others, including time for yourself to really tap in. Interesting too, integration and initiation. It's like being initiated and integrating that experience. Okay. Where are we at? Um, what do I want? Let's get some Queen of the Moon oracle cards. Oh, got a couple in here that don't belong. Okay. We've got patience, number 36, which breaks down to a 9. And time to go is 45, which breaks down to a 9. I love it when there's a whole number thing here. 36. So yeah, patience with yourself if you are finding it difficult to walk away from something. You see the light at the end of the tunnel. You see the starry sky, that ability to connect to the cosmos, to the cosmic energies, but not quite there yet. Have patience with yourself. This isn't something that's instant. It's a process. Wisdom number 22. Lots of twos here also. Um and again we have a 4. Twos and 4. Yeah. There's a lot of interesting number things here. Um from turning within, from coming together with somebody else, because those are both the 4s, the courtship and the turning in. Um and from everything else, you are gaining some very valuable wisdom. Oh yeah, and then the yin card too is it also is a 2. um you are being you're gaining some wisdom that you are integrating so that you can pass through some kind of door or portal. You could be reading a lot. She's standing on those books. Interesting too, because the books are on a boat, which is on the water. It's like gaining understanding about how to get on top of your emotions, how to work with your emotions, how to be emotionally balanced. Yeah, that's a part of the integration too, integrating your emotions that have been all over the place. That's why you haven't wanted to walk away, because there's still something that's keeping you, some emotion that's holding you back. And that's okay. Like, it's a part of the process. That's a part of the transformation and the integration. Is, sometimes it is hard to let go of our emotions, or to integrate our emotions. Maybe is the better way to say, because we don't want to necessarily let them go. Our emotions are important, and they tell us a lot about what what is working and what it's not in our life, and it's learning how to integrate that so we can make really like sound decisions based on that information, and then like, rather than acting out our emotions, like being reactive, but learning how to integrate those emotions and then respond appropriately. So then we've got self-love, number 6. So we've got another 6 again. Yeah. Um, Patience, wisdom, and self-love. Patience because you have wisdom to gain around how to love and care for yourself. Um, the self-love card speaks to, um, knowing that even though it's difficult, sometimes you do just have to walk away and spend time with yourself, taking care of yourself in important ways, whatever that means to you, and enjoying time with your friends, and whatever is going on around you. Even though it's raining, they're enjoying themselves in the rain. A lot of people don't like the rain, but it's like, well, the rain's happening, so might as well just go with it. And that's a part of what's coming in. We can perceive something to be bad or good, but that's only our perception. The rain just is. And it is very beneficial, but if it like gets in the way of us wanting to do something, then we can be resentful of the rain. And it's like, well, okay, let's change that idea, change that thinking. And now, okay, well, obviously plans need to change. Can't do the thing I wanted to do because it's raining. What can I do? um, Despite the rain or because of the rain, right? Okay, so let's get an angel card. How are we doing on time? Ooh, it's getting late. Yeah. Having friends helps a lot, doesn't it? Okay. We've got, so did I say these are the angel abundance cards? Abundance angels? Anyway, gratitude list. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of this universe. That's a part of the magic, is something relatively simple, focusing on who and what you have in your life already that you feel really grateful for. is going to literally bring in more of the good, more things to be grateful for. Um, and it helps you keep it helps keep you centered in your heart and less fixated on whatever's in your head. So good. Okay, so let's finish with a chakra card. Heart chakra, anahata. I love that too. Heart chakra, because we're talking about gratitude, which helps you stay centered in your heart. And then we get heart chakra. Self love is the greatest gift of all. I mean, this is amazing. Self love is the greatest gift of all. You are a unique expression of the divine. Know that you are connected to all that is. And that takes us back to what I was saying about being connected to the energies. And when you can raise your vibration, when you understand how to um, basically manifest what you want because you understand how energy works, then um, you are able to create miracles and magic. So yeah, I'll say it again. You are a unique expression of the divine. Know that you are connected to all that is. Let love, peace, and tranquility penetrate through your being into the world and watch as it is reflected back at you. You are love. Oh my God. Let love, peace, and tranquility penetrate through your being into the world and watch it as it is reflected back to you. Which I think that sums it up so well. What a beautiful reading. Um, yeah, there's the you're moving through something and you're going to get to the other side and it's just going to start compounding all the good. All the good's going to come in and it's just going to be like, "Whoa, this is awesome." So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. Oh, the sun made it right at the 11th hour. um Have a wonderful day and week wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing.